The gods of Olympus once lived here. Legend says that Athena, goddess of wisdom, defeated Poseidon, god of the seas, in having the city named after her. This is Athens, the glorious city. Upon arriving, I head over to the Acropolis, the citadel which sits high above the city, reaching out into the heavens as if part of Mount Olympus itself. The slippery steps polished by thousands of people visiting every day lead into the Parthenon, the temple of Athena, the testimony to the majesty and ancient glory of the city, eroded by the passing of time, now just a glimpse of what it once was, but slowly being rebuilt to its former glory. The Acropolis dominates the city in all directions. In addition to the Parthenon, it has several smaller temples and shrines surrounding it, overlooking the ancient theaters where plays and concerts once entertained the Greek crowd. From the top of the hill, I can hear the happy thumping of music beating somewhere down below, so I make my way down through the dusty trails and into a street paved with cobblestone where tourists and locals are enjoying drinks under this magnificent view. As I get closer to the music, a peculiar aroma mix of sweet, bitter, pine and skunk all combined floats around, and a group mostly of young people enjoy the rhythmic beats of music I heard before, some of them covering their faces and others letting the music control their bodies. They are definitely not burning incense as an offering to the gods. I sympathize with their cause, but I can't stay for long. The night is falling fast, so I head over to a nearby plaza where the crowds are enjoying the warm evening, along with a nocturnal serenade under a majestic backdrop. A perfect way to finish up the night. The next day, it's an early start for me, so after a hearty brunch, I head out to the city center through the typical streets of Athens. Despite Athens being the hub of the Greek economy and being the 29th richest city in the world, the economic difficulties facing the nation make themselves seen. But I arrive at the Greek president's mansion, surrounded by trees loaded with bright oranges. It is protected by the presidential guard in their traditional uniforms, groomed to perfection as they stand guard at the entrance or execute a perfectly timed choreography mirroring each other's slow steps in impressive synchrony. Meanwhile, their peers at the nearby Parliament building patiently pose for pictures of tourists visiting the site. A short distance away, the stadium where the first Olympic Games of the modern era were held proudly stands as the only stadium in the world entirely built of white marble. Meanwhile, the next generation of Greek Olympians develop their athletic skills at an adjacent track. The past and the future of sport come together at the place where the ancient Olympic spirit was born. As I continue to explore, I find the National Library and the National Academy of Athens sitting side by side with beautifully decorated interiors that seem to reminisce the Academy of Plato and defy the passage of time, while their exterior has been decorated with a more modern form of art. Time unfortunately flies by, and my visit to Athens is almost over, but before leaving, I must witness a final magical moment atop the Hill of Mars, where the temple of Athena is crowned by Artemis with a full moon, and Apollo slowly takes the sun beyond the horizon, the same way it has happened since the gods of Olympus ruled the city. Remember to subscribe to catch the next episode.